Salad. Look at that roof. Disgusting.
So what it do, YouTube? It's your favorite black man with the plan, Selly Sell. This is Selly's Garage. Today, we are finally getting to taking care of this top here, man. So I bought this car, $1,500 from a dude at an impound auction. Pretty much the story is someone was racing. They got pulled over, the cops took it from them. They obviously never came back and got it. So we're gonna finally take care of it today. The only odd thing is I did pay $127 for the top on eBay. It had really good reviews. Said a lot of them people have bought them, so I'm hoping it works out good. The only difference is when you go and look up like convertible top replacement on, you know, the SN95 Mustangs 94 to 04, you're gonna come across the video from CJ Pony Parts that is the plastic back window but a one-piece convertible top, or you're gonna come across the people that do a complete frame swap, which is just taking the frame with the convertible top on it and just putting it into the new one. Or you'll come across the one which is the original window, which is glass, but it's actually like a two-piece glass. So this convertible top is not connected actually to this window right here. So you gotta connect them together. So the top that I bought off of eBay is similar to that. So it's a two-piece and the plastic window is not connected. So funny, I literally just went and threw the top in the dumpster because I was pissed off, and then I sat here, I'm like, yeah, I probably should go do it. So I just hopped in the dumpster, took it back out, and we're gonna hope we can take it on. So, you know, I'm not very like, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm not mechanically inclined, but I'm not one of those people that's like amazing with tools. I watch a lot of YouTube, and that's gonna make it happen for me, and you know, hopefully it goes smooth. So we're gonna get it started. I'm gonna TTP and trust the process. Taking off this top, disgusting. Look at that, not even connected. Like, come on. So we're gonna take this off. So first step, gotta get in the convertible, pop this open, and we're gonna get this top just like halfway open. It looks about right there, really get it. Get the top out right there. And then if I'm correct, the dude was saying you got to take off all these T10s, and then these are T20s. So we'll do that. Make sure I don't lose track of what I'm doing. So these are the T10s that they're talking about. There's going to be, it looks like 5 or 10 of them, I mean. And then as you can see, there's some T20s here on the end that we're gonna have to take off. That's gonna take off this trim piece, it looks like. So we'll do that. So now, as you can see, I got all T20s out on both corners, and then all the T10s across the top. So now that I did that, I'm pretty sure, just like the video, this is just gonna pop out. Let me drop it to 0.5. So this is just gonna pop out here. The trim piece, which is gonna reveal these. I'm guessing that's the next set. So I'm gonna set this right there. Go to the other side. Okay, so that releases that. Let's put that over here just so we don't lose. It's like flimsy aluminum. Okay, so that's how it reveals all the staples. So after you take these trim pieces out, I'm gonna guess we're gonna remove all these staples, but it also could be these, so give me a second and I'll let you know. So I was right. The next step is to get all these staples out. That shit is honestly really long and vigorous, but I got that. I gotta get these corners out. That's what's folding it in, and then we'll see the next step. So next step, after we get all the staples out, back here you're gonna see that it has like the arches that connect to the convertible top and the little underlayer. So there's gonna be 2 T20 bolts right there, and then another 2 on the other side in the same spot. We're gonna take those out so that we can start taking this off. All right, so I fucked around, smoked a joint, got caught up in the business. So pretty much from the last thing I said, you take the staples out, then you're gonna disconnect those 2 bolts under here on the underskirt, and then from there you're gonna see that you can pull it back. It's gonna have this steel wire right here. You're not gonna use this old top no more, so you can just rip it up all the way down to that point so you can get to the first seam. Do that on both sides. Next step after that is there's going to be bolts on the underside of this little arch thing. It's going to be a bunch of T20s. Take out 5 T20s. It's going to allow this to raise off, which is the roof, and disconnect from the underskirt. So just like I explained, you take out the 5 T20s on this one. There's going to be another arch with the exact same thing here, except it's going to be reversed. So you're going to do it from the back. And then you're going to get down here, and it's going to be this. You're going to take out a bunch of staples. The video that I watched, all the staples were up here. But on my top, there was, you know, a good amount of staples over there. And then when I look under, that's where majority of the staples are. So I'm not sure what they did about that, but we'll see. Oh man, got me. All right, so top is almost off. Pretty much like the roof that I bought off eBay is damn near like the same idea as the glass one is. It just isn't it just isn't a one piece like the other plastic one you can get from CJ Punnet Bars. But I'm pretty sure so far that it's going to go back together the same way. So taking off your roof, if you have a glass one already, it's going to pretty much give you a good idea of what you need to do. So last I said, you're going to take these off, not removing this undercover. So this right here is actually, that's going to be part of, that's going to be part of the, what's it called, but where it, So pretty much these bolts right here are holding in this window. So the window is a completely different thing than the roof. So the roof or the window is going to go back in itself, or first, and then you're going to put the roof back over. So right now, pretty much there's these little nuts down here that this little shield holds onto, like these holes. So you're going to pull it off. Pretty much just like try to stretch this out when you're pulling it. It'll pull it off the nut. There's a bunch of them that are going to go all the way back to here. You're going to do that on both sides, and it'll drop that, and that'll give you access to the bolts that we're going to have to get off that are 9/16. So you can get a couple of them off on the side, but the rest of them you're going to have to lift your window, and they're going to be right there, you see? So it's like a bow. You're going to take all those off. It's like 60 of them. So this is something to take note to. So pretty much like this is the second piece. It's going to have this. It folds and connects over here on the third one. It's windy as hell today. I'm trying to beat the rain. Arizona never rains, but you know how that goes. So just to see, this is on there like that. This is stapled here along with this, which I'm not sure what all this is, but I'm assuming it's just covers, or I don't know what that is. So that's on there. This is that little side thing. And this just folds over on itself. Okay. Man, this always sounds so much better on video. But pretty much, like I said, the 4 bolts that you have on this outside of the car right here are going to be the exact same size as all these back along this wall. They're all 9/16. Be careful though, if you don't get the right angle, it'll start tripping it. And it's tough because you got this heavy ass window on top. So let's get this done. All right, we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. All right. I got all the bolts out from this little bow back here, so that should pop out here soon. What did I just come here for to do? I'd be smoking too damn much. I gotta get, so after you get all those, there's gonna be another bolt. It's gonna be right there. It's like another T20, something like that. Man, so back window's out, top is off. Only thing like of the top left is this. I just gotta pull it off this little, it has like a spring. It's kind of like a fish hook that's connected to it. So we just gotta get that taken off there and over there. This is that little back bow thing that was connected to this with the top folded behind it. So I got that out. And man, bro, this was a vigorous process, but we're getting there. I'm hoping it works out smoothly on the way back, and I'll keep you guys updated. Well, I came out here at 9 o'clock in the morning. It is now 6 p.m. and I'm not finished. This thing is fucking vigorous. This is how far I got so far. I got the top on, back window on, Still not secured anywhere because there's a lot of moving around that I got. It's a fucking horrible day for this. We're having a monsoon, so that'll be it for today. I'm fucking burnt out. My hands hurt. Oh, and I'm done, man. Fucking done. You won for today. Till tomorrow. Street racing. Niggas speed racing. Swinging cats. Heavy on the gas. Sometimes eat.